Jumbo, fellow dreamers! Today's video, I am sharing with you my top favorite apps for my phone and my iPad. This one's gonna be good. I'm Anne, and this is Annie's Simple Life. Number of iPhone and iPad apps that I just really like, and you know, I'm not even going to include the YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram apps because that's just kind of a given. These are the other ones, the other ones that not everybody has. So my first one is actually on my phone, and I absolutely love the calendar app that just comes with the iPhone and the iPad. And what my calendar does is it's pulling it from my Google Calendar. And I literally have my entire life in my Google Calendar. I mean, I have everything from appointments to my music students' lessons to rehearsals to my filming schedule for YouTube, selling items on Facebook. I've been doing that a lot, so I have all of that time blocked out. Cleaning routines, everything. So I'm absolutely, I don't know what I would do without my calendar app. On both my iPhone and my iPad, they are synced together, and I always know what's coming up in the next hour. I have alerts for some of the things on my calendar, so I know that things are coming up, and I don't know what I would do without it. It is my life. It is fantastic. So the next app is actually a travel related app, and it is the Flight View Free, and it is the best flight tracker I have been able to find anywhere. I absolutely love it. And if you're following like someone else's flight, let's say, you can put in what their flight information is, and then when they're in the air, you can see where it is on a map, where the plane is. You can see what the altitude is and what the plane speed is. Like, it gets that specific. And then it'll tell you what gate you're arriving at, what gate you're departing from, what the weather is at the particular location. It's just a fantastic app. And if anything changes, like there's a delay or cancellation, if you put in your information, it will alert you to that too, sometimes even before your airline does. So it's a great app. I really like it, and it's completely free. I think it's only available on the iPhone. I don't think it's available on iPad, but I absolutely love it, and I recommend it for everybody in the world. It's just wonderful. Speaking of traveling, which I use this when I'm not traveling too, the Chipotle app. I don't know, I really don't like standing in line at the Chipotle and like going through and telling people what I want in my meal. Like, it just takes a lot of time. So before I leave home and I want to go to Chipotle, I will pull up my Chipotle app and I will put in my order, send it to whatever Chipotle location I'm going to be going to, and by the time I get in the car and to Chipotle, my meal is done. I just go up to the register, pick it up, pay for it there, and it's done. So it's just a really convenient app, so you don't have to stand in the mountainous long lines at Chipotle. It doesn't matter what Chipotle you go to, there's always lines out the door, right? It's just a very popular place, which is great because they do an excellent job. But I really like my app because it saves me time standing in line. The next app I really like is the Hip to Save app, and this is a great app for browsing sales deals. This is run by Colin, who does the Hip to Save website, and she's fantastic. And there's literally things that pop up on this app every 5 minutes. I mean, she's always updating it with something, and it just gives you really good deals, things to look out for, things like deals at your local Kohl's or Target or whatever. Also on here, there are coupon policies for the biggest retailers around, so like Target, Walmart, Walgreens, etc. And she also has restaurant deals on here as well. Plus another, it's like a nice little community where you can talk to other budget conscious people, and it's just an excellent app. I don't believe it's available on the iPad. I think it's only available on the iPhone, but it's just a fantastic app. I totally recommend it, and it is free too. So this app's available on the iPhone and iPad. I actually have it on both devices, but I like looking at it on my iPad because I can see it a little bit better. And it is the Flip app. And Flip is actually saving me money in more ways than one. This app is completely free, and it'll show you all of the sales flyers around you, depending on your location, and it's saving me from having my newspaper delivered every Sunday. I used to just subscribe to the Sunday newspaper. It was like $2 a week, and I got all the little sales flyers so I could look through and see what the ads were for the week. And by having it on here, I am saving $2 a week, which is awesome. And I can see at a glance, you know, what's on sale at Walgreens this week, and it'll just tell me. And then if I want to, you know, look at an item even more, I want to mark it, I can hit it, it circles, and then it goes into a little section where I can see all the items that I favorited. So it's really convenient in that regard. So another app that I really like on my iPad, I think it's available for iPhone as well, is the Gaze app. And I have a little relaxation folder on my iPad. I have one on my iPhone too, but it's not as big because I don't have as much memory on here. But it's a really nice app. You can flip through different scenes, and let's say you're, you know, having an anxious moment or something and you need to get your brain, you know, kind of back in the moment a little bit. This app gives you just really pretty scenes to look at with nature sounds and all of that. If you are, you know, wanting an ocean, you can just flip through and have the ocean. If you want a candle, there you go, you got a candle. So it's just a really nice app if you're doing meditation or yoga, or you're just, you know, wanting to come back to the present moment. This app does that, and it's free, which is awesome too. Another app that I really like is the FindMe gluten-free app, and this is really nice when you're out and about and you need to find some sort of a restaurant that caters to gluten-free diet, if that's something else that you need to do as well. So this is just a really nice app where you can either search by popular chain or you can just search by anything that's around you. It's very convenient when you're out and about, especially when you have a special diet, because that's a little bit difficult when dining out. So this is a nice app to have on your phone, especially if you're traveling in a place where you've never been before. The last app that I really like on my phone is the Target Cartwheel app. And this is really nice because you can save extra money on things that you're buying anyway from Target. So before I go out to my local Target, I always scan through and see what is available on Cartwheel. The other day, I was able to pick up shoes that were on clearance for an additional 40% off with the Cartwheel coupon. And I just hold up my phone to the cashier, and sometimes they look at me a little weird, and you'd think that they would know what I'm doing, but I don't know, whatever. So I was able to get an extra 40% off of shoes that were already on clearance, and I got them for $3. So it's just nice to have this Cartwheel app on your phone if you're going to a Target or you have a Target close to you, just to see what's on sale. So the last app that I really like on my iPad is the Coloring Plus app, and it's completely free, and it allows you to just take your mind off of whatever's going on and just color. I mean, there's a time and a place where everybody just needs to kind of step away for a little bit, and this app allows you to do that. I love to color just as is, and if I'm traveling or something, I don't really have the opportunity, so having this app to allow me to color just makes life a little more fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Today's shout out from yesterday's video goes to Veronica, who is going to try the chicken taco recipe that I had done in my collab video yesterday. If you've not seen that video, the link is in the description bar below. For a possible shout out in tomorrow's video, share this video on Facebook or Twitter with the hashtag Annie's Simple Life. If you've not already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a Daily Dreamland video. Kiss someone you love today, try out some of these apps, and I'll see you all very soon. Ciao!